McCook High School Lady Bison basketball. Kicks 96.1, also online, highplainsradio.net, the KICX app, and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Rich Barnett, and good to have him back after a vacation for a week. The one and only Bob Golke is back by my side, man, and I miss you.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that. I turned down several job offers down in Hot Springs, Arkansas to walk horses around the stables and do a little mucking of the stalls, but I decided to come back, Rich, because I just couldn't bear to stay away.
Oh, God bless you for that. We got a busy week. You come back. You didn't come back to a boring week. We got games tonight. We're on the road at Kearney on Friday and home against Holdridge on Saturday, and wrapping up a pre-Christmas schedule for the Bison.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, Rich. I mean, this is, this Tuesday after the Goodland tournament for the ladies, and this is the ladies only, obviously, game tonight. It's kind of an awkward spot in the schedule. You'd think the ladies would want to have a couple days off, practice up, figure out some of the things from Goodland, but they come right back here on Tuesday. The guys, of course, get to wait till Friday and Saturday. But, again, yeah, very interesting to see how the Lady Bison will come out after Goodland. Tough tournament down there for both squads. But, this is a team that you would like to think that they would be favored over. Cozad only one win on the year, and that was against Maxwell. They've lost to Chase County. They've lost to Valentine, two teams that McCook has beat. So certainly Lady Bison, if they come up with any kind of, good feelings after Goodland, confidence-wise and stuff, this is a game you'd expect them to win.
We got the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, and Bob, we have brought along the other Barnett kid, who the first one, of course, Cole, worked many games, football and basketball. Now sister gets a chance to see if she can be just as good or better than brother can. I'm sure she'll do a great job.
Well, there's a lot of pressure, and I know she wants to do a good job, but we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, this is a pretty critical audience that we're streaming to. So, again, there's a lot of big shoes to fill, as they say, and look forward to the coverage.
Yes, she's been the last 30 minutes so she's kind of been fiddling with the camera and zooming in here and there. I said, hey, that's cool. Do that because I can't do it during the game because of everything else to do. So we appreciate her coming up and having a chance to work the game with us. So starting lineups, both teams, you got them.
Let's go ahead and go with the home team. It'll be Cozad. They'll go with Erica Weatherly, a 5'5" junior, Gracie Marhinke, a 5'9" senior, Micaiah Baker, 5'7" senior, Taylor Howell, 5'6" senior, and Taryn Chitka, a 5'8" sophomore. And the Lady Bison will go with Malia Hilker, 5'6" junior, Brooklyn Gillen, a 5'6" junior, Paige Bortner, 5'7" junior, Briley Morgan, 5'9" junior, and of course Corey Rippon, the 6' senior.
We're going to have our anthem, I think, first. We'll have more of the pregame, the tip-off between McCook and Cozad. This is girls-only game. It's coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1 and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. We're back here to Cozad. Bison Basketball, Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Again, on that YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, it doesn't cost you a thing. Just helps with our numbers. We surely appreciate that. As the lineup's being announced, you and I were up here about a week and a half ago for the season opener for Chase County. And Cozad doing that game for sister station Imperial. Had a chance to watch the Haymakers. Marhinke.
She has a nice shooting touch. And, again, They played Chase County tough for 3 quarters and then let things kind of slip away in the 4th quarter. So, again, by the way, of course, Rich, Lady Bison JVs lost a heartbreaker 25-23 in the prior game here. So, again, just a little update on that. And, of course, your head coach for Lady Bison is Amy Scheil, and the head coach, first-year coach, by the way, for the Lady Haymakers is Josh Ash.
Bison win the tap. Here we go. Brooklyn Gillen takes it right side corner. The lob into Corey Rippon. Overshot the bucket that time, but they got it in down low where they wanted it. And here comes Cozad the other way.
Wasted no time in that either, Rich. Set play, and Corey Rippon just got a little too far under the basket.
I know Coach Child and I talked about in the pregame that they probably win that game against Lakin if they hit their free throws. 7 of, I think it was 27 or 25. And, man, they hit the free throws. They're right in it, and they probably win it. Baseline runner on the way and missed. Here comes McCook as Gillen looked up. She had Briley Morgan taking herself. Got stripped, put back on the way. Nice job, Briley right there. Johnny in the spot. It's 2-0.
Yeah, like you said, kind of missed her on the fast break, but again, got the rebound instead. Good defense by Malia Helker on that prior play.
But the Bison are really playing faster this year through the first 5 games this year. Gosh, they scored 53 points against Lincoln and lost by 13, and that's missing 20 free throws,
yeah,
too.
Exactly. No, again, much more confident, I think, just in the way they're running their offense. And, again, pressing a little bit more, too.
Haymakers in the half-court game. Chitka has a high post. Baker is their playmaker, and she lost the handle that time, but go back to McCook.
Yeah, Brooklyn Gillen covering her. I wonder if that's going to be the matchup all night, because that would be a good one. Brooklyn is certainly quick enough to stay with her.
Cozad will make the trip down south to Cambridge coming up on Thursday to face the Lady Trojans. Cambridge got a big matchup, I think, in Loomis tonight. Paige Bortner on the dribble penetration on the way, missed it, had a great look at it, missed it too strong.
Boy, great pump fake to get the opening there and just couldn't finish.
Weatherly dumps it off, backside Marhinke, layups on the way and good, and we're tied at 2 apiece. As Cozad got their transition going. Tough pass that time, Gillen through traffic, looking for Morgan. Knocked out of bounds last by Weatherly, and we'll go back to McCook underneath.
But even that's a good sign, Richie. Like the ladies looking for those offensive opportunities and moving the ball around.
Gillen, baseline 3, wide open, missed the shot. Good tip by Morgan. Baseline jumper on the way by Hilkers on the way, air ball. And here comes Cozad off a couple of misses.
Yeah, might have been better to back that out and start the offense again there, but good press by McCook.
Yep, you try to get a 10-second call. Baker across the timeline, and all wide open. Chitka layups on the way and good. Forgot about her at the other end, and it's 4-2. Bison didn't get back and play defense.
Yeah, Lady Bison, again, not having trouble getting shots up, but just got to play a little tighter on defense.
Bison probably not going to have Kirsten Porter tonight. She got rolled an ankle in the JV, and she's over on the bench with ice and keeping that foot up. So who will be Brooklyn Gillen's backup at point guard coming in? I'm not for sure.
Yeah, because Kirsten Porter got significant minutes, Rich, so far this season. So, again, that's a tough loss here, just if nothing else to spell Brooklyn Gillen.
Number 5, Lucia Oliveira, 5'5" sophomore, will check in for the first time. We played 2 minutes of the first quarter. Bison trailing 4-2. Score update brought to you by MME Bank.
Woohoo!
Ripping a low block. Jumpers on the way, missed it too strong. Rebound, Cozad almost went out of bounds off the foot of Marhinke. And Cozad gets it back. Bison having some great looks, just can't find the bucket right now. Marhinke gets the Bison man-to-man, high screen against Bortner. Marhinke left hand off the glass, missed it. Rebound by Morgan from McCook. Gillen the other way, right to left in the offense, keeps her head up. Now up front, down to Bortner, long. Jumpers on the way, left side, missed it. It's going to go out of bounds off Cozad last and go back to McCook. Yeah, again, good looks.
Yeah, Lady Bison getting up and down the floor quite well. And, again, the offense looks like it's really just kind of picked up from the weekend. But, again, just shots not going at this point.
Baker came out for a while. Howell, now Baker back in the ball game. Gillen baseline runner trying to draw contact. There was some contact there. Missed the shot. Here comes Cozad.
Yeah, looks like she got bumped a tad.
Lead pass to Chitka on the low block and threw it wide that time. Long goes out of bounds. And Bison will get it back. 4-2 ball game. Cozad with the lead. 5:23 left in the first quarter. Plenty of good seats available here, as Mark seriously loves to say. Both sides could continue to Bison faithful here on our side. Morgan has the top of the circle to Bortner. Page top of the circle, lob to Rippon, saved by Hilker. I don't think Corey thought it was for her. It went over her head. She kind of looked at it and went out of bounds.
Yeah, unless she was trying to lead her to the baseline there. But again, yeah, and I think I'm not sure. I think it was Briley Morgan might have been running the baseline there to try and get that pass.
Back to some full court pressure applied. Bortner gets a steal. Nice shot, Page. A little traffic turnaround jumper missed. Drew the foul. Nice shot, Page Bortner with the hustle that time, and she'll get a couple of free throws.
Yeah, it never hurts to get a foul early on Micaiah Baker either. So, again, she has not only touched the ball the one time and had a turnover there.
I tell her, our filmer tonight's doing a great job. She won't have to walk home tonight, by gosh. We might feed her, too, by gosh.
It's pretty chilly out there.
Free throw by Page is on the way and good. It's 4-3, Cozad lead. Bison with, again, road trip, both boys and girls, Kearney Catholic. Kearney Catholic girls have played just 3 games. They played Ravenna tonight. They're 2-1. And then Holdridge comes to town, and the Dusters, what did I say their record was?
1-2.
1-2 this year for the Dusters. They were young last year, and I'm sure a little older, of course, a year older, but we'll see what the Dusters did. Bison won a big one at their place last year. 1-2 for Bortner at the free throw line. The other end going back. Gillen's going to be called for the personal. That'll be Brooklyn's first, and team fouls are tied at 1 apiece.
Yeah, first foul, again, relatively quiet or clean first quarter so far.
4-3 ball game. A lot of folks, I'm sure the Bison faithful, glad to get out of the Sunflower State, back to Nebraska reffing. What I've heard, inbounds pass, nice shot. Paige Portner got a hand on that, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Cozad basketball. On the side. Really, I thought for the most part 3 days, I didn't mind it. Usually, you know me, after 3 days down there, I'm fit to be tied in a straitjacket, but it was okay.
Right.
It was okay. Bison 2-3 zone, got a little trapping defense. Marhinke out front, tipped away by Bortner. Loose ball picked up by Rippon. Now it's Morgan the other way. Riley keeping her head up across the timeline. Bison trailing by 1, 4-3. Gillen right-handed dribble. Off balance, drew the foul. Brooklyn to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. And a chance for the Bison to get the lead.
Yeah, that's Micaiah Baker's second foul.
Oh, boy, that's huge.
You know, again, that first game we were at Chase County, Marhinke got in foul trouble
that's
early.
Right.
That was one thing. And, again, Baker carried him.
Weatherly will have to check back in, and Baker will be gone for the rest of this quarter and probably, who knows, part of the second quarter. Coach Ash will bring Bracelyn Malcolm, a 5'9" sophomore for the first time. We'll get our first look at Rosalind Weimers will check in for the first time. 4-4 ball game. Brooklyn Gillen one more time at the free throw lines. On the way, too strong. Rebound. Bortner trying to fight for position. I got to call jump ball. And the possession arrow back to Cozad. And again, Bison goes some man-to-man, full court pressure, try to create some traps, get some turnovers. And they got Marhinke trapped right near their bench. Oh, they forgot to shut off the sideline, and Marhinke got away. Tip pass by Gillen goes out of bounds.
Yeah, they really had her shut off on that sideline there. Kind of surprised her. She turned around and had nowhere to go.
4-4 ball game. 4:26 left. As Kelly Crawford checks in for the first time, the freshman, and Riley Morgan will get her first break. 4-4 in the second. Tip pass. And Cozad has it. Hammerlin. And we got another jump ball. This is going to go back to McCook.
Yeah, quick hands by Brooklyn Gillen. They're just kind of, again, you hold that ball waist level or you're just going to get a tie-up. People are going to be reaching for it.
Well, while I hate jump balls, if you're going to hold it out, you might as well go for it, yes.
Right, exactly.
Page Bortner, a little pick and roll with Crawford, no shot. Weimer's baseline. Dumping inside for Crawford, low block. Out front of Roslyn. Jumper, free throw line, jumper's on the way. Missed it, rebound, tipped and controlled. Still loose. Marhinke, and I got to call a timeout. Coach Ash, they had possession calls, a timeout. We're tied at 4. We're back to Cozad coming up after this quick break. It's Bison basketball. Kicks 96-1. Back here at Cozad, I apologize, folks. Rich dropped the ball. I forgot to get the scoreboard going. Well, it's only 4-4, like I haven't missed a lot. 4-4 ball game. Sorry about that. Halfway point, Bob. I like the Bison. They look good tonight. They're running well. They just got to hit shots.
Yeah, exactly right. No, just keep doing what you're doing, and I think that's part of the reason for this press too, Rich, is just to keep them go. Yep. Get turnovers from Cozad, which they just did. A little travel there, and again, I think they just want to keep that pace much faster.
Because how many possessions has Cozad had when they come down? They didn't get shots.
Right. Exactly right.
Not one shot. Gillen off the inbounds. Chance to break this 4-4 ball game. Baseline Crawford steps out. She likes that perimeter shot out front at Paige Mortner. Gets the man-to-man pressure. Paige on the dribble, now outside of Crawford. Skip pass now left side of Weimers. Rosalind works to stay inside the paint. Nice move. Rosalind Weimers on the way and good.
Boy, that was easy. I mean, just again, nice entry pass into the 3-second lane, and just a nice touch on the shot.
6-4 McCook lead. Bison back to pressure. Double dribble going to be called. So with Baker out of the ball game, their primary ball handler, they are having issues right now.
Well, and again, this is something certainly Coach Seil has scouted to. Pressure, if I remember correctly, too, Chase County caused some issues for Cozad with their pressure as well.
Jaylee Wahlgren will check in for the first time, give Brooklyn Gillen a break. Long three by Crawford, baseline, missed it. Backside rebound, tipped by Weimers, controlled by Cozad. Quickly, Bison even off a missed shot are going double team. They're going to tie up again, and Cozad will get it back.
Yeah, again, Lady Bison not just running back on defense after the missed shot. They're going to go ahead and stay there and try and cause some problems. And again, nice tie-up for Rosalind Weimers.
Coach Ash is thinking, gosh, I got somebody to handle the basketball. My primary point guard is out. Got to have somebody. Weatherly, skip pass now to Marhinke. They break the pressure, and this is what happens sometimes. Break it, don't get back and play defense. Leads to a layup the other way by Aubrey Hammerlin, and it's a 6-6 ball game.
Yeah, again, that's the only flaw with that, Rich, is that if you get by it, then you're able to have an easy basket.
Wahlgren's going to be called for the walk. Turn the ball over. We'll see Hilker check back in. Rosalind Weimers will sit. 6-6 ball game in the first quarter. 3:10 left. Tuesday night, Lady Bison basketball from Cozad High. Oliveira across the timeline, tipped away by Crawford, controlled by Wahlgren. Now it's Corey Rippin, and Corey forgot to put the ball down that time and going to be called for the walking violation.
Yeah, again, boy, just one of the players right there in front of her, surprised her, of course, and then you take that hesitation, and again, the turnover back. But again, still like the way the Lady Bison are playing with the intensity on defense, especially.
I'm sorry about that.
No, I was just going to say I like the way they're playing on defense, especially intensity-wise.
And a post getting an outlet and thinking they might have a layup. She was really licking her chops that time. Cozad that time breaks the pressure midcourt. Weatherly coast to coast, counted, and a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, you wonder, Rich, they've had some opportunities when they have broken the press, if they'll stick with this, or Lady Bison that I'm talking about, if they'll stick with it or just decide to go ahead and back off.
8-6 ball game. We'll see Bortner get a break. Gillen's going to check back in. And the first foul against Callie Crawford. Weatherly, the old-fashioned three-point play. He's on the way, backside of the rim, missed it. Gillen in the way quickly. Brooklyn looking up court. Tip pass looking for Hilker. Tipped out of bounds by Oliveira and goes out of bounds back to McCook. So it doesn't matter what it is. Missed shot, whatever. McCook is running and trying to get the transition going.
Exactly right. Yeah, again, just a nice defensive play there by Luca Oliveira. So.
And now we'll see for the first time, 45 Jessica Gunther, 6'2 sophomore, and she's ever been at 6'2, isn't she?
6'2, and she played a bunch during the JV game.
Gillen baseline threes on the way and good. First three of the ball game wide open that time, and it's, boy, I'm missing on my scoreboard now. It's 9-8. McCook by 1.
Yeah, no pressure by Cozad on that inbounds. Just left her all alone there in the corner.
High post, Chitka had it quickly. Double team, the double down by the guard that time. They're going to call either Gillen or Crawford, one of the two. One was in front, one was in back, and they're going to call Brooklyn. Is that number 2 on her?
It is.
Oh, boy. So both starting primary ball handlers, point guards, both teams have 2 fouls. And Coach Child did not waste any time, as it'll be Paige Bortner checking back in. That time with the high post, boy, not that Brooklyn shouldn't do it, but don't get so handsy, because she's not a big-time threat.
Yeah, exactly. Stand your ground and make it difficult for her to pass.
Just don't get handsy and start slapping when you already have 1 foul to boot. Chitka has it right side. 2:22 left in the quarter. It's McCook by 1, 9-8. Top of the circle, Taylor Howell. High post, Chitka. Right side now, it's Hammerlin. Nowhere to go. They kick it out to Taylor Howell. Jumper's going to be on the way. A 3 balls on the way and good. And it's 11-9 Cozad lead in quarter number 1. So both teams have hit threes in this quarter. Hilker, they lob it inside to Rip, and not quite high enough that time. Hilker got it right back. Jumper is on the way, missed it. Rebound Guthard. Got a tip by Rippin, and looking for an outlet. She finally finds one. Weatherly races up court. Walgren tries to cut her off. She did a pretty good job of doing it. Caused the walk, and McCook will get it back.
Yeah, again, just good defense there. Not too many teams are going to outrun the Bison down the floor, Rich. And again, just caused enough of a distraction there to cause the travel.
Marhinke will check back in for Cozad. Riley Morgan will check in for Walgren from McCook with 1:44 left in the first quarter. And the Bison down by 2, 11-9. And here we go, Paige Bortner across the timeline, right to left in the offense for the Bison. Left side now to Morgan. Riley up a screen, pops it. Free throw line jumper on the way, missed it. Rebound tip, control Bortner. Page against a double team, jumpers on the way, too far underneath the bucket. Loose ball picked up by Rippin, shot up, missed, drew the foul. Corey to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, Lady Bison really have been much more aggressive on the offensive and defensive boards. Their third chance opportunity for them, Corey Rippin, finally had to get fouled to keep the basket from going in, or ball from going in the basket.
Corey, free throw line's on the way. This one rolls in. She had some problems at the free throw line against Lakin. Good to see this one finally go in the first chance, 11-10. And also, as we talked, of course, we did the Chase County Cozad game. Our good buddy Preston Carbaugh, of our Cambridge High graduate, is assistant girls coach on the bench on the far side. I'm surprised Mom's not here watching the game tonight. I'm stunned. Second free throw missed. It's 11-10. Cozad by 1. Marhinke, top of the circle. Again with Baker on the bench with 2. Gillen on the bench so with 2 for McCook. Bison trying to shut off passing lanes. Oliveira has it left side. Runner, tough shot, tough angle. Crawford, the defensive board.
Yeah, again, McCook's size, I mean, it's not a ton of size advantage, but it just seems like there's so much better blocking and rebounding. Morgan,
baseline jumper, missed, and the foul's going to be called against
Bortner.
For Page, that's 4 team fouls, and just Page's first. 11-10 ball game, 59 seconds left before the end of the quarter. Lollipop pass across to Oliveira. Bison, pretty good speed getting back. 11-10 Haymakers by 1. Good steal by Malia Hilker. Got a hand in the pass, and they're going to say the officials are talking. They're going to give it to Cozad on the far side.
Boy, sure thought that Cozad touched that last there. Good defense by Malia Hilker.
I think Coach Schall agrees. I could hear kind of chirping a little bit over there. It's like she probably agrees. I think that was our ball. Tipped out of bounds, and Morton, the last one to touch it, will go back to Cozad on the side. Haymakers have it, 46 seconds left. Inbounds pass by Taylor Howell. That's the backcourt violation, yeah. As Oliveira forgot where she was in the court. She backed up too far and over and back.
Yeah, I could just kind of see the momentum coming, and I thought she's not going to take one more step back. But, yeah, again, like you said, just lost herself on the court.
Mortner left side now to Morgan. Riley's got some in the corner and sit out front now to Hilker. Bison got to keep the ball moving. Kind of holding the ball too much. Hilker on the move, and a blocking foul is going to be called against Marhinke. And that'll be the 4th team foul going to be called against Cozad.
First foul on Gracie Marhinke there. Yeah, good move to the basket there to draw the foul.
Is anybody going to get to the 2-shot bonus in this first quarter? Boy, Coach Schall is going to get Gillen back in the game, trying to because of the offense. Possession, long 3 by Crawford's no good. It goes out of bounds off Cozad. She'll be able to get Brooklyn in, I would think, just because of the offensive possession here. And she will. Bison will get it back, trailing by 1. 11-10 ball game, 25 seconds left. Hilker, Gillen, baseline 3. Baseline missed it. Rebound Crawford. Had it, lost it. Rippin putbacks on the way and good.
Again, that's just a product, Rich, of just being a little bit taller and being more aggressive on the boards. Nice putback by Corey Rippin.
No silly fouls right here. 10 seconds left. Weatherly has it. Bison up by 1 with 8 seconds. With 7, far side Oliveira with 5. With 4, skip pass now to Howell. Long 3 is going to be on the way and got it. Can you believe that? Taylor Howell knocks down a 3. Pretty much at the buzzer. After 1, Cozad with a 2-point lead, 14-12. The second quarter is coming up shortly on Kicks 96.1. Back here at Cozad, Rich, Bob, Kaylin doing our great job at the camera work tonight. 14-12, how about that? Taylor Howell chucks a long three from, 21 and nothing but nets.
Yeah, again, it's almost like, well, I got to throw it up. That's the last second to the quarter. And, boy, it just, it didn't touch up. The net barely rippled on that one. But, again, a pretty good quarter for Cozad, really. 14 points in the quarter. Erica Weatherly with 2. Gracie Marhinke with 2. Taylor Howell with 2 3-pointers for her 6. Aubrey Hamlin with 2. And Taryn Chitka with 2 also. So, again, for Lady Bison, Brooklyn Gillen with 4. Paige Bortner with a free throw. Bradley Morgan with 2, Corey Rippon with 3, and Roslyn Weimer's brief time that she was in knocked down a nice shot for her 2. So 14-12 going into the second quarter.
Bison's lineup got the original starting 5 back in there. Brooklyn Gillen got to be careful with the 2 fouls. Free throw line, dump it out to Bortner. Looking inside of Rippon. They got to, I think, go back to her and try to get her involved a little bit more. Crawford actually started the quarter. Jumpers on the way, missed it. Garbage bucket. Gillen couldn't quite put it in, and rebound by Cozad. And the Haymakers then throw the ball away, and McCook will get it back.
Yeah, I was actually just checking to see, Rich, if Micaiah Baker is back in for Cozad, and she is. So, again, that's a lead that Cozad built without their leading scorer.
And bounce past Gillen, now Paige Bortner. 14-12, Cozad to begin the quarter. Lob it inside, a little wide pass to Corey Rippon that time, and Cozad gets him another Bison turnover. Nice shot, Paige Bortner steal. Out front, Crawford. On the move, then she got stripped. Rippon loose ball, putbacks on the way, and it rolls off. Long rebound goes out of bounds off of Cozad last.
Man, the Lady Bison have had tons of second chance opportunities and third chance opportunities there that time too. The one thing they're not doing, again, if they miss, Rich, they're trying to just gobble up the rebounder and stop Cozad there.
Hilker baseline throws one up, air ball that time, and recovered by Cozad. Again, Bison hanging around, trying to get some strips, some steals, some turnovers, and went out of bounds off McCook last.
Yeah, again, they're not backing off those offensive shots. They're hanging there, like I said, trying to pick up the press right away.
14-12, Cozad by 2. Haymakers with the basketball, break the pressure. Chitka down court. Bison back in good shape, and then Chitka throw it right to Kelly Crawford. Wrong jersey that time, and Gillen the other way. Lead pass, Hilker on the move. Layups on the way, missed it. Another shot inside the paint. Cozad the other way.
Good looking fast break, though, until the shot.
Baker just inside the three-point line. It's going to be short. Loose ball picked up. Chitka throws up a shot, and it's going to be, they're going to say it was tipped out of bounds by McCook. They're going to say, I think Crawford got a piece of it. Coach Shiles saying the same thing, and the official underneath. That's.
Well, nobody touched that. It was just a terrible shot, frankly.
Off the inbound jumpers by Marhinke. It always happens that way off the first shot back, and they make it at 16-12.
Yeah, that's too bad, too. That was just, a missed call, unfortunately.
Paige Bortner, long three. It's going to be on the way. Missed it. Backside rebound. Hilker kept it alive. Loose ball picked up by Hilker again off the glass end. Good. Finally getting one of those shots to go, and it's 16-14.
Well, that's just relentless pressure by the Lady Bison there on the offensive board.
And bounce pass Baker. Still in backcourt now. It's Marhinke. Lead pass. Backside Weatherly. Got ahead. Lamps on the way. Missed it. Chitka on the offensive board. Putbacks on the way. Up and good. 18-14. Cozad the other way. As Gillen, Brooklyn got a little bit out of control that time. Is looking to kick it off to Hilker. Thinking she was corner and threw it away. And the Bison turned the ball over. We'll see Morgan check back in, and Hilker will sit.
Yeah, Cozad's really taken advantage, Rich. When they've had some numbers, they've been able to cash in on that. And, again, not really sure how long the Lady Bison will see how long they want to stick with this full court pressure.
Love to play fast, but sometimes got to be in control. Whip pass backside Chitka. No touch that time. Oh, almost an incredible bounce pass that time from I think it was Marhinke. Just about had her for a layup.
Yeah, Callie Crawford was trying to get there. And, again, the pass was just a little bit too far ahead. So, again, Lady Bison with a chance to cut in the lead. 18-14, under the 6-minute mark here, second quarter. McCook trailing. Gillen, a little backdoor cut to Bortner against traffic, and they're going to call a jump ball on that. Wow. And it goes back to Cozad. I don't know how you call a jump ball on that. I don't either. It's either, play on or else it's a foul,
right.
Grabbing on the arm.
Right. No clue on that one. Bison's hanging 2-2-1, full court pressure applied once again. Aubrey Hammerlin across the timeline. Chitka has it on the move, taking it right to the bucket, off the glass, rolled off, rebound by Crawford. Gillen the other way. Bison trailing by 4, 18-14, quarter number 2. Brooklyn baseline. They're going to call kind of a hand check by Malcolm that time against Brooklyn Gillen. That'll be team foul number 1 against Cozad in the quarter.
Yeah, again, just kind of riding that hip a little bit too strong there. So, again, Lady Bison still being aggressive.
Off the inbounds, Paige Bortner. (18-14). Lob inside to Brooklyn Gillen, knocked away by Chitka. Here comes Cozad the other way with Aubrey Hammerlin. It's Taylor Howell, broken up by, nice job by Morgan, and Rippon comes out the other way. Corey on the move. Dumps it off inside. Good catch by Morgan in traffic. Missed the shot. Oh, so many shots. You've got a shot chart. You've got so many times that McCook has had chances in there. And it's going to be timeout Cozad. They want to talk about it. 18-14. We're back. Quick 30-second break next on Kicks 96.1. Back here to Cozad, 18-14. Bison again. They haven't scored in the quarter, have they?
They do have 2.
Two, just a bucket.
Malia Hilker got that put back for 2. But, yeah, again, shot percentage just has to be awful for the Lady Bison, at least so far in this game. Had a number of putbacks, number of shot opportunities, and just unable to cash in.
Cozad off the timeout with the basketball. Hammerlin has it out front. Now it's Baker. They find Shit's got a low block. Trying to muscle it over Crawford that time. And wait a minute. It was a shot up, and we didn't touch it. Coach Scheil, I'm with her on this one. Come on. That's the second guy that's that time this guy's completely blown one inside. Anyway, Cozad with the basketball. Now we got a foul and a reach going to be called against Cozad. I just don't get this. I mean, ball hit the hit the on the backboard?
Right, and then just bounce and yeah.
It goes out of bounds on Cozad.
And then in this particular instance, too, the backside official calls the hand, calls the foul on the arm. He can't see that. The player's in front of him.
Team fouls tied at 1 apiece. Hilker will check back in. Crawford will sit. 18-14. Cozad by 4. 4:30 left off the inbounds. Marhinke on the eye block, low block, block shot. McCook. Marhinke gets it right back. Oh, she rolled it big time. It's right in front of him. On the palm or on the walk, that was clear as day. Malcolm has it, takes a baseline jumper by over Rippon, and they're going to call the foul against Cozad.
Yeah, it's going to be Marhinke's second. Really went over, kind of big push in the back there. So, yeah, again, this is a very strange game. So it seems like the Lady Bison are playing better-ish, but again, the scoreboard would not back you up on that. But they seem to be the better, more dominant team, but again, just cannot get the shots to go yet.
They'd have a double-digit lead if we had hit some of these shots.
Easily.
No question about it. Gillen has it out front. Step back three. It's going to be flat, short, rebound long. Chitka runs it down, tip to the Weatherly. Weatherly that way with the left. Oh, double dribble. Did you see that one too? On the way by, the ball, she hit and
had the hesitation.
Yeah,
and, yep.
But no, she picked it up. She touched it, and it went back down, 20-14. Okay, Rich got to get off the zebras here a little bit. Even though I know I saw it right. Ripping shots on the way, missed. Rebound by Cozad. Ugh. 20-14 Bison. And when you're not hitting shots in the inside, boy, it's frustrating. You're getting good looks and just not falling. Maybe at halftime when we switch ends, that'll change a little bit. Baseline jumper up, missed. Rebound backside Chitka. Rippon, got to put your hand straight up. You can't, you know what I'm saying? She's got him over. She's going to call for a foul every time. It's off of McCook. Last goes back to Cozad.
Yeah, Chitka's a tough player. I mean,
She is.
She held her own in the Chase County game we saw, and then again, she's not afraid to go down low.
I think I said earlier she wasn't a threat. Boy, was I incorrect on that one. Jumper up missed by Cozad. Bortner the other way. Page, bounce pass, baseline. Hilker dumping inside of Bortner. And the return pass to Rippin, a low block. Swinging to Gillen. Three's going to be on the way. Missed it. And recovering. Going to be a loose ball foul against Hilker.
Boy, I guess I thought they set things up down low, Rich, and just and Corey Rippin got the ball 2 feet from the basket. If she turns around, she can put it right back in.
She's got to be confident with that turnaround jumper.
Yeah.
I know Corey hasn't played for a couple of years. Still working through some moves, but you've got to be confident. You're against, I think, a smaller defender on there. You got to be able to turn around and a little head and shoulder fake and go to the bucket just 2 feet away.
Well, and again, Marhinke has 2 fouls, and even drawing her third would be a plus.
2014, 2-on-1 the other way. It's out of bounds off Cozad last. No touch. 2:50 left before the half. 20-14. Bison have been held to 2 points in this quarter.
Yeah, again, boy, Cozad, one thing they have done good all night is, for the most part, they've broken that press, other than some turnovers in the first quarter. But they've really had some no problem with that.
Gillen out front on the move through traffic, draws the foul. Either one of the two, Weatherly or Chitka, one of the two, either or. Be a 2-shot foul for Brooklyn Gillen. Third team foul going to be called. Weatherly will pick up her first. 2-shot foul for Brooklyn. Free throws on the way and missed. 2014 ball game. Bison will get one more. Second free throws on the way, missed them both. Loose ball picked up by Morgan. Riley got to get out of the lane. Gillen baseline runners on the way, rolls off. A lid on that bucket. 20-14.
Yeah, hit the front part of the rim, then the backside, and came back out.
Baker, Chitka across the timeline with the left-handed dribble. Out front now it's Baker, top of the circle. Three is going to be on the way short. Long rebound, ran it down. Baseline out of Hammerlin forced the shot. Actually, that was Malcolm forced it. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Malcolm.
Yeah, Cozad really being the team that's forcing the action more in this quarter, Rich. Again, just getting their share of offensive rebounds.
2:12 left in the quarter. 2014 Cozad lead. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank.
Say what?
Free throw is going to be on the way and good. 21-14. Yeah, this young lady, Malcolm, has quite the arch on the old free throw.
They look good when they go in.
That's right. You can't complain. They go in. 21-14. Crawford checked back in for the Bison. Second free throw's on the way and good. 22-14, 8-point game. About 2 minutes left, second quarter. Gillen taking a baseline. Did she lose it off? I think she just lost it off her foot. I thought she almost dribbled off her foot, but I think she had her hand on the ball, too.
Yeah, she's looking to, I think, to pass to Briley Morgan, who was along the baseline, but just kind of lost control of it.
2-2-1 full court pressure applied. Marhinke in backcourt. Skip has Weatherly. A 3-on-1 the other way. Bounce pass to Chitka on the fly. Layups on the way and good. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, time to back off the press.
Getting tired or something because it's not working right now. And going to be out of bounds as Crawford trying to go baseline, dribbled out of bounds. And things are really snowballing against McCook in a hurry here in this the second quarter.
Yeah, I got to really button things up here the last minute 46 and can't let this thing get any more out of control.
Baker off the inbound, a minute 44 left, 10-point Haymaker lead. Haymaker, or as Baker, great job breaking the defense down. Chitka blew a layup that time, rebounded by Rippin.
Yeah, fortunate for Lady Bison there. That was just your classic dribble in the middle and bounce pass to the player cutting to the basket.
Gillen has it right side, Brooklyn on the move. Inside, bounce pass to Rippin, low block. A little head and shoulder against Chitka. Jumpers on the way, off the mark, rebounded by Marhinke.
That's what you like to see, though. That was a nice move, turn around and...
Loose ball picked up by Briley Morgan. Bison hurry, they got numbers. Gillen has it. With a minute 9 left, spin move, block shots on the way up. Oh, they're going to call kind of a late, they call it against McCook.
That's Brooklyn's third.
Wow, they called that. Did that happen that fast? Wow. Literally, the shot was blocked. Did he catch that? Did she grab right away?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was, palmed right into her hand.
Was it? Anyway, yeah, she's got to step for the third. That's 14 fouls, a minute 6 left, 24-14. Malcolm inbounds pass, nice job. Bortner with a near steal and goes out of bounds, and Cozad will get it back. (24-14) ball game. Back some pressure. And bounce past Baker across the timeline. Baker, bounce pass. Walking violation going to be called against Cozad. Bison will get it back.
Yeah, again, Cozad in their haste to break the press there just got a little bit confused there as who the ball was going to go to. So, again, Lady Bison, gosh, got to cut this thing down here before the end of the quarter.
It's at 10 right now, 24-14 and a 2-point quarter. And Malia Hilker going to be called for the walk at midcourt. It's the case she got a jump stop. Jump stop.
Yeah.
Just jump stop and see, or if there's nobody open, keep that dribble going.
Right.
52 seconds left, and the Haymakers get it back on the side. Baker with the basketball. Left right on the offense. Bison's going to have a big defensive stand. Can't make this any more than a 10-point game, and Hilker from behind going to be a shove against Baker, and that'll be 5 team fouls. First time we've hit 5, and it'll be a 2-shot foul for Baker.
Gosh, you just hate to see those fouls 20 feet from the basket, too. Just play good defense.
Free throw by Mackay Baker. Takes time. Free throws on the way and rolls in. 25-14. Well, sometimes this happens after you have a 3-game tournament where you play pretty well for 3 days. I mean, for the most part, you played pretty well, and 1 and 2, and playing the Lakin team was not bad. Had a lot of size. Had 6'3" and 6'1" come off the bench.
Oh my!
The Davidson girl who shot lights out at 28, she was 5'10" and went outside.
Wow!
And then you still lost by 12, and you missed 20 free throws. So it wasn't a. They still, but today, boy, the shots inside the paint. McCook's got to knock some shots down. 25-14, chance for McCook play for a final shot. Hilker the lob, rip it, low block, missed the shot, drew the foul. Forward to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Second foul on Erica Weatherly.
4th team foul, but again, this will be a 2-shot foul. Oliveira is waiting to check in at the next after this free throw. Free throw by Rippon's on the way and missed it. Boy, we have missed more than we've made in this game, I think, again.
That is correct. Official stats at halftime.
Yeah. Well, we got to be a better free throw shooter team. Second free throw's on the way, missed another one. Long rebound. Because everybody's gonna watch the film,
and they're gonna, they'll foul.
They'll foul. They're gonna foul you, and just take their chances when they have to at the free throw line. And the Bison will get it back on a turnover. 25-14. Bortner off the inbounds pass. 29 seconds left. Looking for black shirts. Callie Crawford has it. Skip pass down to Morgan. Baseline. Hilker, you got 6'2" Gunther back at the ball game. You got to lob it up higher than that. And luckily it went off of Cozad last.
Yeah, again, Gunther, good defense there, but just caught the ball and right on the baseline.
Hilker, baseline, Crawford. Callie looking. Now it's Rippon with 17 seconds left. Bortner has it on the move. Page, free throw line. Still looking. Morgan, now Crawford, 9 seconds left. Then work Page Bortner, baseline 3. It's a big shot. It's on the way. Hit it. That's a big one right there to end the half and cut it down to an 8-point game, 25-17. Hopefully things open up. The lid is off.
Change baskets.
Exactly right. Halftime is here, 25-17. Bob and I will talk about it after the break. It is Bison basketball. Kicks 96-1. We're back. Rich, Bob, Kaylin doing our great job at our filming tonight on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Halftime score 25-17. Shot was a big one for Paige Morton. Hit that 3 to end the half, Bob, making an 8-point game. And hopefully with the Bison, field goal percentage is not great. Around the paint, high percentage shots, not great at all. They hit a few shots. They either got the lead or it's close.
Oh, exactly. And then, of course, I'll get to the free throws in a second, too.
Yeah,
as
that
McCook
too.
missed a number of those in the first. But, again, yeah, came out. It looked like they were clearly going to put pressure on Cozad, got some turnovers early. But, again, Cozad kind of figured things out a little bit and had a number of fast break opportunities that they did cash in on and a number that they actually didn't as well. But, again, for the Lady Haymakers, they were their point scoring, Erica Weatherly with 4, Gracie Marhenke with 4, Micaiah Baker with just the 1 free throw. Taylor Howell with those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. She had 6. Aubrey Hammerlin with 2. Brylan Malcolm with 2. And Taryn Chitka, she had a total of 6. So, again, 7 players in the scoring column for Cozad. They really like to see that. Again, get a number of players involved. For the Bison, Malia Hilker with 2. Brooklyn Gillen with 4. Paige Bortner with 4. Briley Morgan with 2. Corey Rippon with 3, and Rosalind Weimers with 2. For Cozad, they were 3 out of 5 shooting free throws in the first half. The Lady Bison, 3 out of 10. So, again, yeah, 30% is not going to cut it on the free throws. And, again, not that they would be in the lead, but they certainly would. This lead would be cut in half with any kind of reasonable free throw shooting.
Well, hopefully we're going to change buckets here, Bob. Change buckets. Hopefully that the other end is better than this end.
Yeah, no, that's just, again, Lady Bison came out with a lot of energy after the 3 games over the weekend. And, again, we're forcing some issues for Cozad. But Haymakers are able to weather the storm a little bit and kind of hang in there. So, again, it's a new half, 2 quarters to go. And, again, I'm sure Coach Stiles told the ladies we're getting all the shots we want. We'll just have to have a few more go in.
Take a break. Back with the second half coming up in just a few minutes. Bison basketball. Kicks 96.1. We're back to Cozad High School, Kicks 96.1, HighPlainsRadio.net or KICX app or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Halftime, 25-17, Bison trailing by 8. All right, Bob. New half, third quarter, new bucket to shoot at. It's gonna turn around right here.
Well, again, we've seen these teams play. Obviously, the Lady Bison. We've seen Cozad a couple of times now and stuff. And I guess I still just can't believe that Lady Bison aren't going to be able to have a better second half than they did the first half and get this thing. But again, got to take care of the basketball.
Here we go. Hilker, Morgan, Bortner, Rippin, Gillen, the original starting five are out there for McCook. Gillen has it on the move. Free throw line, kick out Bortner. 3 left sides on the way, missed it. Rebound, Rippin, 1 power dribble up, and good. Good start from McCook. They've cut this thing down to 6.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to see. Corey Rippin get the ball and go right back up to the hoop.
25-19, 30 seconds into quarter number 3. Marhanke has it. Actually, Weatherly has the left side. Bison get a little 2-3 zone look. Long, high pass. Good catch to the far side by Baker. Stops. Free throw, or that wing jumper. Almost I thought she'd take the wing jumper. Didn't take it. Now Marhanke, now Baker. First of 3 games for the Bison again this week. With tonight here in Cozad at Kearney Catholic on Friday. Home against Holdridge on Saturday. Jumper by Baker's on the way. Miss. Rebound by Hilker. Takes off. Malia. Baker not giving much chase. Lips on the way. And it's going to be a foul against Shitka on the way by. But Baker just kind of, I don't know if she's not feeling well, but boy, she just didn't even. Well, you look at her now. She might not be feeling very good.
Yeah, she's, I mean, she kind of just basically at the free throw line just kind of gave up there.
Yeah.
Looks a little out of breath, but she appears to be in a little distress.
And Malia Hilker at the free throw line. And Bison, 3 of 10 in the first half. Now start off with a free throw. That's good to see. It's 25-20. Good start. Darren Morgan went out for his 5-minute walk. He's good to go. Free throw is going to be short. Rebound by Marhanke for Cozad. Haymakers the other way, right to left in the offense. Left side out of Howell. Almost a near still by Hilker. Awfully close that time. Now it's Oliveira. Left side now to Howell. Bounce pass, Shitka on the low block off the glass. Count it, chance at a 3-point play.
Good ball movement by Cozad there. And again, nice touch by Taryn Shitka there. I thought there's no way that ball is going to go in.
27-20. Leads back to 7. Early third quarter.
First foul on Briley Morgan.
Free throws on the way and good. 28-20. Bison to the way with Brooklyn Gillen. Across the timeline, left, right on the offense. Rippin has it way up front. Little backdoor cut to Hilker. Boy, a lot of contact in there. Missed the shot. And drew the foul. It's got a foul. It's going to be on the floor and going to be the first team foul against Cozad in the quarter.
That'll be the 3rd foul on Erica Weatherly there, too. So, again, just before the Bison could get the ball up to the hoops, just contact on the floor.
Actually, second team foul. Bortner baseline 3. Oh, Page. 2 open that time and hit the side of the backboard. I mean, she was wide open. She was camped in the corner. There was nobody around her. It's like you're licking your chops going, I'm going to make this. And you went right, a little bit wide right. 28-20. Shooting like her dad instead of her mom. Those fathers out there, none of them can shoot like the moms. Off the steal, Page redeems herself. Left-handed layups all the way, missed it. Rebound, put back by Gillen, and Borton was out of bounds, didn't come back in. Brooklyn's got to have that follow. Oh, she's right there. And couldn't not. Actually, it was contested a little bit as I look at the replay a little bit, so it was contested.
Yeah, no, great anticipation by Paige Bortner there to get the steal, and again, did everything but finish.
28-20. Marhanke the other way for Cozad. Stops. Only win for Cozad this year was a win against Maxwell, RPAC conference team. Hilker out front's going to be called for the Marhanke has it. Right side now to Howell. Hammerlin should get out front. Down Marhanke. Inside to Chitka. Missed the shot. And they're going to call a foul against Cozad. Climb in the back. On the backside, the foul is going to be against Marhanke.
I think it is.
Is that 2 or 3 on her?
That's going to be number 3 for her.
So Baker's on the bench with, or is she? No, yeah, she is. No, Baker's on the bench. Yeah, not feeling well. Even though she's up, she's going to check back in. Now Marhanke's got 3. Gillen has it, crossover dribble, now free throw line. Picked up that dribble, needs some help. Got to come to her. Morgan, low block with Rippon. And, nice shot by Marhinke, just went right by and picked it away. Marhinke on the move, little up and under, nice little Euro step that time. Missed the shot, rebounded by Rippon. And a jump ball. Note, they got a foul and a reach going to be called against Cozad.
Ooh, good break there. Thought we were going to have the jump ball. But, yeah, again, go get that rebound. Keep that ball high. Don't bring it down.
Somebody was impressed with the Euro step over here. That was kind of a sweet move.
It definitely was. Well, nice steal to get the play going, too. I mean, just came up on the backside of Corey Rippon and tapped it away.
Bison have got to convert with Marhinke on the bench with 4 fouls now. 5:21, and they got 14 fouls. You got to get to the free throw line. Morgan 3 is going to be no good. Long rebound, run down, and going to be, that's. They call it a foul and a reach, and the ball's loose. The ball's loose. Everybody has a chance for it.
Well, and again, 60 feet from the basket, too. I mean,
Second foul against Bortner. Third team foul against McCook in the quarter. 28-20. 5-minute mark. Baker has it up front. Malcolm, nowhere to go. Now it's Hammerlin. Coach Ash playing some young kids in this game. Runner inside of the lane by Hammerlin, and one of those freshmen to the bucket. Missed it, drew the foul. It'll be a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, I mean, again, direct move to the basket there, caused the foul to happen.
The way things are going, Bob, that's 14 fouls apiece. We're going to hit 5 here pretty soon, and a lot of free throws with just under 5 minutes left.
Under 5, yeah.
Free throws on the way and good by Hammerlin. 29-20. Bison had a great start to the quarter. Had a bucket and a free throw to make it a 5-point game, and then it's been 4 straight now, making a 9-point game. One more for Hammerlin. 29-20. Free throws on the way, and did she cross the line? Yes, she did, by gosh. And go back to McCook on the violation. 29-20. Haymakers. Gillen across the timeline. Has the top of the circle. Baseline, Millie Hilker, baseline 3 is going to be on the way, short. Loose ball, and again, I think Hilker came back, committed the foul, and it came in too fast that time and rushed in too fast, and the collision, that's on number 4?
Number 4 it is.
Walgren's going to have to check back in. I mean, you can't fault the effort. I mean,
no.
She followed a shot that time, followed after that, but rushed in too fast, and the collision was there.
Because really, there were 2 Cozad players there. They were actually, it was going to be called traveling on them because they had bumped each other, and one went to the ground, so.
And we got free throws. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. 2 shots to rest. I think Weatherly's got a bloody nose, it looks like. She is.
Well, she's almost, it's like the bridge or top of her nose more than it is.
Find the Kleenex box. Free throws coming up for Baker. Is that Baker? Yeah, I think it is. No, Howell. I'm sorry. Taylor Howell missed the first. She'll get one more. Walgren will spell Hilker. 29-20 ball game still.
Yeah, like you said, quick start by the Lady Bison.
Yeah.
Been pretty quiet the last 2-3 minutes.
Scored 3 points in like a minute and haven't scored since. Second free throw missed it. Paige Bortner the other way. Paige across the timeline. Left right on the offense. Trailing by 9. Gillen right side trying to find a lane. Baseline. Draws the contact. Drew the foul. Brooklyn's done that a couple of times this game. Now to continue. Let's hit free throws. 29-20. Haymakers. And they're at the 5 foul limit as well. Free throws on the way and good. 29-21. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank. Woohoo! As Haymakers go back to the bench, Hammerlin will sit. I'm trying to think who Weatherly checked back in. Second free throw on the backside of the iron. Missed it. Walgren races down the loose ball. Jolie, you got your dribble. Got your dribble. Now it's Crawford. Finds a lane. It's going to be a blocking foul. Going to be called. And it'll be Callie Crawford to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Yeah, Lee, I should say, right there. She's got her dribble. She's got to notice that she can just turn around basically and go to the bucket.
Yeah, and take off, right?
Crawford, free throw line missed. 4:23 left, 29-21. Cozad in the third, almost the halfway point. Second free throw's on the way. This one's good, 29-22. Haymakers have it back. Baker will handle the points. Cross the timeline right to left in the offense. Skip pass now to Howell. Bison zone. Oliveira has it. Swinging to Baker left side. Skip pass across the paint. Zone to Oliveira. Bison defensive movement pretty good. Howell. We're under 4 minutes left. Callie Crawford near steal on the cross-court skip pass. Baker, pull-up jumper is going to be on the way. Missed it long. Rebound run down by Gillen. It's going to go off a Cozad out of bounds. Oliveira, the last one to touch it, and the Bison will get it back.
3:52 to go. Got to cut into this lead, Rich. 7-point deficit for the Lady Bison.
Yep. Here comes Gillen the other way. Brooklyn top of the circle. Swinging up Paige Bortner. High screen from Rippon. Jumper. Oh, actually, the jumper was there and then went to Corey. A little pick and roll action, and it was tipped out of bounds. Hammerlin in down very long. She'll check back in. Howell will sit for the Haymakers. And bounce pass Gillen. Quick catch and shoot. 3-ball. Baseline. Got it for 3. Cuts it down to a 4-point game. 29-25.
Same as the first half. That inbound. Nobody guards her,
Nobody.
Rich, on the. I mean, 2 times now she's been wide open for that 3.
Oliveira has it out front against the zone. Bounce pass across court to Hammerlin. Just got a low block. Bison doing a lot of trapping out of the zone. Skip pass. Baker got open. Jumper's on the way. Good. Yep, she just got open for a split second. Missed her last one. Hits this one quickly. Gillen up court. Walgren run on the floor. Layups on the way and good. Get the 2 right back. 31-27.
First points of the night for J. Lee Walgren.
Under 3 left, third quarter. Hammerlin has it on the move. Jumper by Malcolm. Missed and drew the foul. Malcolm to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Boy, yeah, 3 Lady Bison around her. Again, if you're going up for the motion, you're going to get arms tangled at some point.
Second foul against Rippon. And again, that's both teams at the 5-team foul for the quarter. Free throws on the way. Rolls in. 32-27. One more for Hammerlin. Second free throw. Actually, that's Howell, beg your pardon. As Rippon on the missed shot. Outlet pass to Gillen in the way. Brooklyn looking to go right side. Good step throw off the glass. Count it. Chance in a 3-point play. That was a pretty move by Brooklyn Gillen on a nice step through baseline and the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Bison getting closer.
Yeah, 3-point game, 32-29. Free throw by Gillen's on the way to Straw. That backside of the iron. If it was in and bounced down. Put back Bortner's on the way and good. It's a 1-point game, 32-31. On the Paige Bortner putback. Baker the other way for Cozad. Bison have come to life for the last couple of minutes, and Gillen with a steal. Go right at Baker. Layups on the way, and one. It's got to be an and one. We can see it up here. and a chance the old-fashioned 3-point play. And the Bison got the lead.
Yeah, again, just quick hands by Brooklyn Gillen. Stuck her arm out and got the ball and then won the race to the basket.
Because Baker is just not contesting stuff tonight at times, and Brooklyn take it right at her. And she'll pick up her third, and Gillen to the free throw line for the old-fashioned 3-point play to make it a 2-point game. Missed a free throw. Girls, we are still not very good at the free throw line tonight. Baker the other way on a 1-point Bison lead. And going to be a blocking foul against McCook out front, and we'll see Cozad shoot more free throws. Aubrey Hammerlin.
Yeah, going to get J.D. Walgren there for her first foul. And again, just kind of got in the way there. And again, you're always going to get called for the block on that.
Hammerlin at the free throw line. Free throw is going to be on the way. High archer on the way, and good. Ooh, pretty soft rims here, so for the most part, Walgren will sit. We'll see Morgan check out. Or Morgan check back in, sorry. Walgren checks out. Tie ball game, 33-33. Bison have a 16-point quarter, I think, going for them. Second free throw, missed it. Rebound, Gillen. Tie ball game, 33-33. 33. Lead pass, Morgan. Good catch underneath. Buckets up and good. Good catch, Briley. And a tough angle to boot, 35-33 Bison.
Yeah, again, Lady Bison getting more people involved here. And again, maybe the floodgates will open now with the first lead of the game, frankly.
Chitka on the low block, missed the shot. McCook had position, couldn't quite grab it, and Cozad will get it back underneath.
You just had to keep thinking if they were going to keep getting the shots that they had, that they were going to be able to certainly cut in the lead, if not take the lead.
Inbounds Haymakers, quick shot on the way by Malcolm. Another one of the freshmen is on the way and good, and we're tied at 35. 150 left in the quarter. Gillen, free throw line, runners on the way and good. And we got timeouts. Cozad, they want to talk about it. Bison by 2, 37-35 back after a quick break. It's Bison basketball. Kicks 96.1 and also our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Back here at Cozad, minute 43 left, 37-35, Bob. Nice quarter for the Bison going right now.
Yeah, again, looking at a 20-point quarter here. They've done that a couple of times this year, and frankly, they've that one quarter has pretty much been what they've lived on for some of their victories. So, again, nice to see the shooting slump get over with.
Back to the 2-3 zone look, right through the hands of Malcolm, and right there is Rippin. She lost her balance, fell down. It's going to be called, I was looking at my roster. Did she get pushed a little bit?
Well, that's...
She didn't fall down her own, did she?
17-year-old women do not just fall over by the wind coming in here. I mean, it's just.
I was looking down, I looked up, and all of a sudden.
She's on the floor, and Chitka's,
Yeah. Out of bounds, Cozad will get it back. Tipped out of bounds, McCook will, or Cozad will get it back on. Minute 27 left, 37-35, Bison by 2. Inbounds pass, Baker out front. Howell, double team, nice trap. Gillen just about had a steal. Baker got it right back. Hammerlin, good steal by Bortner from behind. Going to get the steal. Here comes McCook the other way. Defense has been pretty good for the Bison in this quarter. Gillen free throw line jumpers on the way. Missed it. Drew the foul from behind. And Brooklyn back to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
Going to get Taylor Howell for her third, I believe. And again, that was, again, Brooklyn Gillen just unopposed basically to the free throw line. I'm running out of room for her on my score sheet.
I bet you are. Free throw's good. Bison by 3, 38-35. We still got a whole fourth quarter to go. You know what? I'm almost liking this 5 fouls and a reset after the quarter. Because normally that follows right into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, which would, right.
He would have a billion free throws in that fourth quarter, which could benefit McCook. It could benefit McCook. Gillen made both free throws, 39-35 with a minute 10 as both teams making some wholesale subs. Weimer's back in the ball game, and also Walgren checking back in.
Yeah, again, 22-point quarter going for the Lady Bison.
Wow, not bad at all. Haymaker's back, long 3, Howells on the win, was banked at that time. Weimers reaches up for the board that time. Bortner lead pass down court to Walgren. J. Lee has no shot. Now it's Bortner with under a minute left in the quarter. Well, they got Crawford wide open. The baseline 3 is going to be on the way and missed it. Had a good look at it, rebounded by Cozad.
Yeah, can't complain about that. Good wide open shot.
Bison by 4 with 40 seconds left. Cozad with the basketball. Oliveira got it tipped out of bounds. And the Bison are doing a ton of trapping with it. Wings, they go baseline out top. They are trapping every place.
Well, again, as soon as one person has the ball, if she doesn't get rid of it or start dribbling, they're collapsing on her.
Inbounds pass Hammerlin, and she dribbled out. This is going to be an over and back call right here. Touched, and the Bison will get it back. 31 seconds left.
Man, maybe the pressure the Bison had in the first half, Rich, is kind of a collective thing. I mean, over the course of time now, it's finally kind of wore Cozad down.
Coach Chalgutz gets her starters back in, gets Rippon back in, gets Gillen back in. On this offensive possession, 31 seconds left. 39-35, Bison by 4. Inbounds pass Walgren. Out front now, Gillen. See if they play. And Coach Schall says back it off a little bit, maybe play for a final shot here. Keep the ball out front. Rippon has the top of the circle. Swinging out left side to Bortner. 20 seconds left. Gillen has it out front. Walgren now with 12 seconds. Gillen now at 10. Takes a look at the clock, and here we go with 8 seconds. With 7. Rippon has it with 5. Give it right back. They'll lob it inside our Weimers. They'll get it back with 2 seconds left. I would have given it right back out to Gillen and let her have a 3 ball. But McCook still should get a pretty good shot here. Crawford's going to get back in the game.
Yeah, Rosalind Weimers double-teamed when she got the ball down low. So, again, Lady Bison, 2 seconds to go.
Inbounds pass Walgren. Inbounds pass. They find Rippon on a cut, go inside. A lot of contact. Crawford put back, missed it. Wouldn't count anyway. After 3, 39-35, McCook. We go to the fourth quarter. Bison basketball on Kicks 96.1. Back here to Cozad, Rich Barnett, Bob Golke. Kaylin Barnett doing an extraordinary job tonight. Wonderful job on our YouTube channel, Bob. We go to the fourth, a 4-point game.
Yeah, again, boy, it's taken a while, Rich, but Lady Bison finally got the lead now. And again, looking for them to kind of just keep the momentum after that 22-point third quarter.
Wow, that's another 22-point quarter. Will be wonderful in this fourth quarter. Jumper inside the lane by Weatherly is up and good, and Cozad draws within 2, 39-37. Gillen has it on the move, looking for seams. Crawford has a baseline, runs that baseline, bounce pass out of Weimers, top of the circle to Bortner. That's pretty good ball movement. 3 ball, even if it kisses glass, it counts it for 3. Bison will take it 42-37. Great job of ball movement around, and I was a little leery that Crawford was going to hung up baseline, but didn't. Chitka, the high post, jumper inside the lane, missed it, rebound, tipped. Loose ball, Chitka saves it. Bison got to get those 50-50 balls. Didn't get that one. At front baseline, runner by Marhinke's back in for the first time in a long time. Missed the shot. Putback's on the way, missed. Bison got to get a defensive board. Too many chances. Tipped out of bounds off of Cozad, and the Bison will get it back.
Yeah, Cozad really, again, crashing the offensive boards. There are 3 chances at that basket, but again, Lady Bison trying to stretch this lead out.
Coach Schall was saying the same thing about his her kids. If you got to check off the boards, giving up too many chances here. Gillen, free throw line jumper's on the way, buried in Brooklyn at the hot hand in the second half. It's a 7-point Bison lead.
Yeah, she had 12 points in the third quarter alone, Rich. So again, she's got a game high 16. Sorry,
getting close to 20.
Yeah,
walking violation going to be called against Marhinke going baseline, and it's. Snowballing a little bit for Cozad in this beginning of the fourth quarter. 7-point lead, biggest in the night for McCook.
Yeah, and again, Lady Bison just got to keep the pedal to the metal here and just go ahead and just blow this thing open in the quarter.
Morgan will check back in. Weimers gets a break. Just underway, 90 seconds gone into quarter number 4, 44-37. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank.
Woohoo!
Bortner, a little pick and roll with Rippon. On the move, off the glass and good. Nice job in the pick and roll situation that time. 46-37, the lead's at 9.
Boy, Rich, this is a classic game. If you stick with it long enough, it's going to work because, again, shooting has improved so much here in the second half.
Baseline Marhinke, baseline jumpers on the way, nails it. As Cozad comes back and it draws within 7. Gillen to the way, finds a seam. Out front now to Bortner. 3 left sides on the way. Rimmed in and out. Crawford putbacks on the way and good. Callie Crawford on the boards, and it's a 9-point game again, 48-39.
Yeah, again, Bison just relentless on the boards there. And again, Cozad looks a little tired. They just don't have the same jump in their step.
Baker, long three is going to be short. Rebound, Rippin inside, chin it, and find a guard. Here we go the other way. Bison, a chance, their first double-digit lead right here. Lead pass aside to Morgan against traffic. Loose ball. Didn't quite go out of bounds. I'm glad she didn't. Gillen on a kick out. 3's on the way. Missed it. Long rebound run down by Bortner. 48-39 McCook. Gillen top of the circle. Right side now to Morgan. Riley on the left-handed dribble. Free throw line jumper wide open. Off the glass. Missed it. Rebound inside by Weatherly.
Yeah, too bad. Can't complain about that. Wide open on the shot.
Haymakers the other way with Baker on the move. She got fouled first on the floor. Boy, that Gillen might be her 4th if she's the guilty party. And it is. Yeah.
Yeah, those reaches just.
Crawford will sit. Lemers will check back in. Hilker might spell Gillen for a little bit of time here. See if they can keep this lead for a couple of more minutes. 48-39, 5-minute mark coming up off the inbounds. Weatherly. Should down the low block, little jumper inside the lane, missed it, drew the foul. Should get to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. And that'll be team foul number 2 against McCook in the quarter. And the second going to be called. We don't have Rosalind Weimer's got it that time. Missed the free throw. 48-39 still. The barn here at Cozad High, Bill Ramsey course. We know a Coach Bill Ramsey back at McCook, don't we?
We certainly do.
And Hilker the other way, almost walked, almost close that time, slowed down. 48-39. Bison run some offense right here. Wouldn't
hurt to run a little clock.
Yeah.
Get a good shot.
Run a play, a little pick and roll that time. Good catch, ripping off the glass. Count it! Chance at a 3-point play. They have really done a good job on that high screen pick and roll to the bucket with our guards and Corey Rippin.
Yeah, again, and just the ball's going in the hoop. I mean, again, it's just Lady Bison, 22 points in the third quarter. Off to a good start here.
Walgren's going to check back in. The old-fashioned 3-point play. Bortner's going to get a break. Get a chance to get your ball handlers, primary ball handlers, a little break here. Right at the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter, 50-39. Ripping free throw lines on the way and rimmed in and out. Guthard on the rebound, and the foul's against Walgren. $11-point Bison lead, biggest of the night. Now to play the good defense again. Back to the 2-3 zone look. And the near still by Hilker out front. Weatherly has it. Marhinke now. Guthard away from the bucket. I think not really a threat to shoot that even mid-range shot. Marhinke on the move. Nice job. Weimer's a good defense and walking violation that time. No contact, and the Bison will get it back.
Yeah, again, pressure, I think, is really going to be a key for the Lady Bison. Just keep it up here. Cozad's having trouble with ball handling.
Walgren will handle the points. Coming up. Across the timeline. Left side now, it's Hilker. Hilker, boy, they had to pick and roll. They had it because Gunther was playing off of Rippin a little bit. Weimer's has it. Bounce pass a little wide. Picked away, Cozad on the move. Layup's going to be on the way. Missed that time by Weatherly and Rippin the rebound. Hilker the other way does not have numbers and slows things up. And Coach Amy Schall-Carl, she's got plenty of timeouts. She got 5 to burn. Bison by 11. We're back to Cozad after a quick break. It's Bison basketball. Kicks 96-1. Back here in Cozad, 50-39, Bison by 11 here at the almost the halfway point of the fourth quarter, Bob. And doing some great things offensively. I mean, we start off the third quarter pretty good and went to kind of a slump. Then we picked up at the midway point.
Yeah.
And since then, it's been all good things happening.
Right, and again, Cozad basically scoring's going down every quarter. 14 in the first, 11 in the second, 10 in the third. Only 4 points in this fourth quarter. So, again, Lady Bison defense has wore them down.
Hilker off the inbound, the cut and ripping to the bucket. Count it! Chance on a three-point play and another old-fashioned three-point play as McCook going right to the bucket, and the lead builds to 13, 52-39. With under 4 minutes left in the fourth, second team foul going to be called against the Haymakers. This is what we thought was going to happen in the first half with some made free throws and some made field goals, and it just didn't happen. Long on the free throw, and here comes Cozad with Marhinke. Bryce just got to be smart right here defensively. No silly fouls. I mean, just they want to take perimeter shots like that. You just make them have that shot and check them off.
Exactly. Good. 3 Lady Bison in position for that rebound.
Bortner the other way. We'll see Gillen check into the next dead ball. 52-39. Morgan has it. A lob it, a rip it on a low block. She's had quite the fourth quarter as well. Little head and shoulder fake with Guthard. Want to move to the bucket off the glass. Missed it. Got her own rebound. Put back's on the way. Good. Guthard just can't keep up with her inside. 54-39. The lead builds to 15.
Yeah, again, great determination. Like Corey Rippon there, just missed the first one, but again, right there to get the putback.
Hammerlin has it. Out front, wide pass. Paige Borton is still playing good defense, looking for the steal. Marhinke has it. Oh, they left her alone. Three is going to be on the way. You can't leave her alone. That's one person you can't leave alone. Hits the three, and it's 54-42. And McCook crossed the line on the inbounds pass, and we'll go back to Cozad. Can't have mistakes like that. Can come back and haunt you a little bit with 2:49 left.
Yeah, that was the first three for Gracie Marhinke tonight. And again, Taylor Howell had those 2 in the first quarter right away, but that's been it since.
Inbounds pass. Cozad working Marhinke open baseline left side. 3 balls on the way, missed it. Long rebound. Hammerlin, bodies hit the floor, and Morgan, actually Paige Bortner is going to be called for the personal.
Well, I'm not sure how long she has to stand there, Rich, before to take that charge, but.
Foul is on the floor. It won't be a shooting foul. Oh, it's not a shooting foul. Come on.
How can that be?
Oh, boy, this guy. 54-42. 2-shot foul. First free throw's on the way and good. 54-43. Fourth team foul against McCook. Just 2. Cozad's got fouls to waste. 11-point game, 54-43. Second free throw. Cozad's going to go full court pressure. You know they are. Rip and rebound. 11-point game. Run some offense right here. Get a high percentage shots. 2:33 left. Yelling a timeout, Coach Amy Schell. She's got timeouts to burn as well. Bison by 11. Quick 30-second break. Back to Cozad next on Kicks 96.1. We're back here at Cozad, 54-43 in the fourth quarter. Bison with 11-point lead, Bob. Hey, they're got the basketball. Time winding down, and I'm sure Coach Schell says, let's run our stuff. Let's set screens. Let's get a layup on this.
Yeah, again, 2.5 minutes. You can't, burn the whole thing, but I mean, you can certainly take more time on your possessions.
Bortner has it. Out front pressure. No, Cozad is going to be in your hip pocket at all times. You just got to take care of the basketball. Gillen out front. 2:19 left. 11-point game. Use those screens. Backdoor look to Morgan. Tough pass. Jumper is good. That was a dangerous pass that time, but kind of a good one as well.
Good-looking play. I mean, good recognition by Brooklyn Gillen to find the open player.
56-43 leads back to 13 at the 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Baker, Marhinke, you got to know where they are in this final 2 minutes. Jumper inside the lane, missed at that time. Rebounded by Morgan.
Yeah, Lady Bison, good defense. Their hands straight up, no reason to reach.
Gillen the other way. Now it's Bortner. Dribble out of traffic, just find the guard. The guard's out front now, Gillen. I'm stunned that Cozad is not balanced. Same play, Morgan didn't have a shot this time. Now Rippin, and they'll dribble out of traffic out front.
Yeah, they've got to go for it now. I mean, we're down to less than a minute and a half. 13-point deficit.
And you got 2 team fouls. You got to get to 5. You got 3 to foul. And Coach Ash is yelling something out. Nice move by Callie Crawford baseline. Won't take the shot. Boy, the Rippin's wide open. Layup's on the way good. I was afraid she was going to get called for a 3-second violation because she was in there for a while.
That's exactly what my comment was. She had to be in there for 5.
Like, get her now or get out of the lane. 58-43 with a minute left. 15-point game. I can't. Cozad, I mean, wow. No sense of urgency there in the last 2 minutes of taking her chances. And McCook hadn't shot free throws well the whole night. Missed shot. Here comes McCook the other way, just dribbling out here. And Bortner. Now Rippin.
Well, now there is no reason to foul.
There's no reason to foul. The game's over. There's no way you're going to make it 15 points.
You weren't going to do it a minute ago. Right. You're not going to do it now.
Bison will go to 4-2 on the season. And what didn't look great after the first half came around the second half. Rippin baseline or jumper missed it. Putbacks on the way. She's padded her stats. Just giving her more another rebound. I'm just teasing. It's a 17-point game, Bob.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing.
60-43, 13 seconds left. The runner inside the lane is going to be missed. Loose ball, 8 seconds left. Mortner has it. And what do we have? Oh, timeout to Coach Schall to get some players in, get some more players in the ball game. I don't think you have to take the timeout. It's just a player substitution. Anyway, big win for McCook right here, and they give her a 30. We'll be back once again on Friday night with game times at 6 to 7:45 for the Bison girls against Kearney Catholic. Bison boys will follow right here at Kicks 96.1 and our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Radio only for Saturday on Kicks 96.1 is McCook and Holdridge, the Dusters and the Bison, the old rivalry at the high school gym. You and I were there last year at Holdridge. Girls picked up a big win, and the boys, what a game that was in the nightcap last year.
Yeah, I mean, just crazy there again. And traditional game before the break foe, Holdridge. And again, there's been some great battles over the years.
6 seconds left in this one. Brecken Gales in. Megan Miller's in as Brecken free throw line. And that's it. Final 60-43 Bison. Tale of two halves. Tough first half. Came back. Had a great second half. We'll wrap things up here from Cozad in just a moment on Kicks 96.1.